Good morning, Julie Lewin here, and I am shuffling the cards for this week's reading. So this is a group reading. It's for everyone who happens to watch this video. Hey, Joe! So here we go. A card's fallen out, so we'll have to see what that one is. Vigorous. Inner strength. Hi, Irene. Inner strength brings great energy to thoughts and actions. So that's going to be number one. Okay, I've got the goosebumps. So I'll lay these cards out and see what happens. Okay, here we go. So, beautiful. Okay. So, let's have a look here. Okay. Hey, Zoe. That was for me. Okay. Well, that's awesome, Irene. So the first card is vigorous. So that's inner strength brings great energy to thoughts and actions. And yes, it does. So that sits in the physical body. So what that says to me is this week, it's all about action. And, I've got goosebumps because I just saw the next card, which is atmosphere. It's create an atmosphere of harmony and balance. So while you're doing your action, you need to be sure that you've created that atmosphere. So that's for the emotional body. For the mental body, you have the elementals. You have the spirit elements of earth, wind, fire, and water. So that's a really powerful card to have for the mental body in this reading, because we need to take vigorous action. We need to bring our strength in, create that harmony, but know that you need to draw on earth, wind, fire, and water. So that's all the elements. So that's bringing in the feng shui elements of that as well. So then we have radiant light. A radiant light being illuminated by radiant light. This is my very favorite card. It's my screensaver on my phone. So that sits in the auric body, and it's got all the colors there. Look how beautiful that is. So what that's saying to me is that you need to actually be connecting in with source as well. And then for the energy body, we have the in the flesh card. Be present in your body. So it's calling for us to take action, be fully present in our body, create that atmosphere of balance and harmony, call in the elementals. For the spiritual card, we have natural. It's another physical card. It says to be natural is to neither be artificial nor man-made. So what that's saying to me is you actually need to just be yourself. Right down to the core of your being, you need to be you. And then for the etheric card, we've got the feeling card. A sensation or an opinion based on emotion. So for the etheric, so encompassing all of this is feeling, but we need the key here is action. And there's the two physical cards over the side there. So it's be fully present. It's bring all of your energy into your body and dig deep into your inner resources. Take that action, and you will create that harmony and balance that you're craving. I feel that vigorous energy, that inner strength that will bring great energy to your actions is being balanced by that. And so we have 7 beautiful cards, and at the core of that, you're going to be in your feeling space. Good morning, Tina. Hey, Kimberly. So I'm going to show you these cards and see which one you want me to read out. So we have vigorous, we have atmosphere, which is part of the auric. Vigorous is part of the energy body. The elementals, which is part of the etheric body. We have radiant light, which is part of the auric body. In the flesh, which is part of the physical body. And then we have natural, this red one, and feeling. Hey, Max. So the first person to tell me which card you want me to read out of the book, I will do that. So we have vigorous, we have atmosphere, we have elementals, we have radiant light, and we have physical, in the flesh, natural, and feeling. So if somebody writes a word for me, I will read that out and we will have our message. The last card, feeling. Thank you, Tina. So this one. So this is part of the emotional body. So let's have a look. Feeling. Here we go. A sensation or opinion based on emotion. At times, it is a... Okay, Emma, I'll read that one as well. At times it is a struggle to truly sit in your feeling place because it can be so painful. However, it is when you sit in that place that you can access your inner resources, which is what we're talking about here. It says, your inner strength brings great energy to thoughts and actions. Whoops. And that card actually popped out, which was very interesting. So, journey deep within your feeling body and locate the source of your feelings. Allow this knowledge to heal the deep wounds within your being that have been left raw through your journey of life. Feelings are neither good nor bad, they simply are your feelings in the moment. Be courageous and truly feel what is happening. Joy, happiness, bliss, love, nurturing, comfort and many other pleasant feelings are wonderful to experience. Yet you may find if you try to hold on to the good feeling, it elusively slips away. This is because you have gone from the feeling place to mindfully or strategically controlling your feelings. All feelings pass, whether they're good or bad. It's important to remember this. Now, here we have an exercise. When you're faced with a situation that generates strong emotion, that is fear, sorrow, or anger, or any of their sub-emotions, sit quietly in a place that has filtered light. Feel your body drop its tension as you focus on your breath. Let your mind drift along the current of the out-breath and find its way into your heart center. Sit in your heart space and ask for your highest learning from the situation at hand. Be open and honest in receiving your revelations. Look at the pattern and any synchronicity, and you will then be in the perfect place to heal. So that's the exercise. I'm going to read that again. When you're faced with a situation that generates strong emotion, that is fear, sorrow or anger, and any of their sub-emotions, sit quietly in a place that has filtered light. Feel your body drop its tension as you focus on your breath. Let your mind drift along the current of the out-breath and find its way into your heart center. Sit in your heart space and ask for your highest learning from the situation at hand. Be open and honest in receiving your revelations. And look at the pattern and any synchronicity, you will then be in the perfect place to heal. Something to think about. So Emma, great to see you. So Emma's asked for this one. Create an atmosphere of harmony and balance. So we're going to read that one out, and that's part of the auric body. Where are we? Here we go. Okay. A conscious environment is one that is clean, uncluttered, inviting, and radiates positive energy into your living and working space. You're welcome, Tina. By being conscious of your environment and giving it attention, you also are giving attention to your inner environment, which creates the atmosphere around you. A word of warning: don't mistake stagnation for harmony and balance. You still have to participate in life. An atmosphere of harmony and balance gives you the resources to manage any situation or circumstance that comes up on a day-to-day basis, and this is called life. If you can declutter and de-stress your life, you are better equipped to handle the stuff that comes up in life. Stuff happens to everyone, not just you. So the exercise is clear out the clutter and create a conscious environment. This activity is not just limited to your home environment. Use it everywhere you spend time. You could put your clutter on eBay, have a garage sale, or give it away. Just get rid of it. The universe abhors a vacuum, so getting rid of your clutter opens you up to attracting what you want in your life. So that's this one. So that's pretty awesome. So thank you for choosing that one, Emma. So everyone who's here, still listening, I'm going to do a one-card reading for you if you would like that. So just choose, write down a question. Hey, Lily, ask me what your question is and I will do a little quick reading for you. I'm just putting these cards back in here while you do that. So if you have a question, let me know and I will do a little reading and answer that question and give you some guidance. Doing a tidy up. That's awesome, Emma. So shuffling, waiting for a question. I have some exciting news. These cards that I did the Kickstarter on, they are being shipped from China on Wednesday. So that's my exciting news. Okay. See if anyone would like a reading. Just ask a question and I will do that for you. Okay, Tina, I would like to know if we will sell our house quickly. So let's see what comes of the cards. There we go. We choose that one. Oh, you have the blessed card. That's beautiful. Blessed with courage, intuition, hope, faith, and trust. So what that says to me is you will sell your house, and will it be quickly? Oh, I have a little technique for you to do, Tina. I want you to do a meditation with the house, and I want you to feel into the house. And it's almost like you blend with the house, and I want you to ask the house, is there anything that you need to do for it to be okay with you selling it and moving on? I have a feeling that there's a couple of things that you need to do before the house is willing for you to go. So I think 2. So just feel into it and basically get to the point where you can feel like the house is breathing you. So really focus on your breath and ask the question, what is it we need to do for you to welcome the new owner? So, but you got the blessed card, which is really awesome. And I think that you will sell your house as soon as you can connect in with that. I hope that makes sense, and I hope that's helpful. So then we have Emma. I would like to know more about discerning who is visiting when I can't see spirit, just sensing them. That's a really awesome question, Emma. So let's have a look. Am I on the right path at the moment? Kimberly, I will do yours after Emma. So here we go. Okay, that one's popped out. Okay, so this is the moral card. So this is demonstrate goodness and correctness of behaviour. So, Emma, what that's saying to me, I would like to know how to be more discerning who is visiting when I can't see spirit, but sensing them. So I'm going to share with you what I was... Whoa, sorry, I've just got my coffee there. What I did when I first started, and I would put myself in a circle of light and I would actually ask, who is visiting me? I would get a name, and then the next thing that I would do is I would say, do you walk in God's light? You can ask, do you walk in source light? If they don't walk in source light, they actually move away, so you won't sense them. So it's actually, that's what made it really, I felt safe when I sensed them by asking that question. So I hope that's helpful. And I kept a journal of it. I still have that journal from when I was 25, so 32 years ago. I still have the journal of me asking. And then I would ask questions. Who is it? Where are you from? So that I got a sense of who was with me at that time. So, Emma, I hope that's helpful. Demonstrate goodness and correctness of behaviour. So moral. So they need to fit in with your code of ethics. They need to fit in with what you're wanting in your life. So if you don't want those spirits there, then you can ask them to leave. So I hope that was helpful. So where are we now? We have Kimberly. You're welcome. Oh, Tina, that's so funny. That's awesome. But still do the meditation. Okay, so now I'm just trying to scroll back. Am I on the right path at the moment? So we've got Kimberly. Oh, okay, so Kimberly. Is Kimberly on the right path? There we go. It has to be that one. Oh, blissful. Joy and happiness sizzle, bringing blissful abandonment. I would take that, Kimberly, that yes, you are definitely on the right path at the moment. That's one of the most amazing cards in the pack. So you have got that. So I hope that has eased your heart that you are on the right path at the moment. So that's a really beautiful card. So I hope that you enjoy that joy and happiness sizzling through you. So even imagine that coming through your bloodstream to consolidate what it is that you're doing, because you definitely are on the right track. So then we have young Lily. Thank you, and super excited to receive. You are very... Yes, they won't be far away, Kimberly. They'll be on the ship in a few days. Lily, have I grown out of my epilepsy, do you think? Okay, so a card just came up there. Oh my goodness, Lily, look at that card. It jumped out and it says, presume the disposition of excellence in health. What do you think? So I am going to leave that one with you, but this card just literally jumped out. Presume the disposition of excellence in health, love. So that's what I'm going to say there. I hope that brings hope to your heart. So we're going to keep going. Thank you. Thank you. Does anybody else want to have a one-card reading? Just ask your question. I will be here for another 10 minutes. You're welcome, Lily. So, oops, a card just jumped out. So, communicate with a loving heart. So that is going to be for someone. Communicate with a loving heart. Expressive. I love that card. So if anybody else would like a reading, let me know. And just write a quick question. Zoe says, I need inspiration. Okay, Zoe. I was thinking of you last night when I saw the video of the caves in Turkey. I'll always think of you guys when I see that. So here we go. Zoe needs inspiration. So that card jumped out. Sensation, the pleasure and the pain. So what that's saying to me, Zoe, is you might be experiencing some pain at the moment. But the pleasure. So here's what I'm getting from that. Thinking back to the take action for the message or the theme of this week is for you to find some things every day that bring you pleasure. That's it. Now, you know from coming to visit me that I take pleasure from the photos of flowers. So I'm feeling that you need to find ways to bring pleasure into your life, and you need to take the action to have that happening for you. I hope that helps. It's something that's uniquely for you, not for anyone else. I think that's going to be really important for you, Zoe. The pleasure. Bring that into your life. Does anybody else want a quick reading? Oh, you're welcome, Zoe. Before I finish up in 7 minutes. So what else is going on here? I have some exciting news. Oops, look at this. Angelic, expect angels from, messages from the angelic realm. Bring, the Vigorous card popped out again. That was my main card for this reading this week. Bring inner strength. Inner strength brings great energy to thoughts and actions. So it's about the inner work this week. My great news is that this week I am being published on a new platform for Gaia. Yes, absolutely. Let's have a reading for Gaia. I'll have to share that news later. So what's the reading for Gaia? Let's have a look. Just waiting for that magic moment. I think that one. Impression. First impressions are lasting. So what that's saying to me in terms of for Gaia is to actually, for everyone to take time to, I'm going to use the word serve Gaia, to transform Gaia, to make first impressions wonderful. So that spend the time. It's, you know, before we were talking about atmosphere, decluttering, make your environment pleasant, make your environment beautiful. If everyone did that, Gaia would be feeling amazing, and the energy from Gaia would truly be transformative. So that's the little reading for Gaia there. First impressions are lasting. Thank you for asking that, Zoe. And hear the birds, smell the roses, feel the love. Absolutely. That's exactly right, because the animals just love the earth. So here we go. What I was going to say before is I have created a program called Conquer Anxiety, and a company called iMobe Life has accepted it, and it is being put on the Brainwave or the Unexplainable website this week. So it's going to sell for $12.99 US, and it's got 7 meditations and an ebook. So it's going to be really amazing. Hi Lorraine, to get that work out there. I'm really excited about that. So let's see if anybody else wants a reading. How best can I help my daughter? Hey Robin, great to see you. Let's see how we can do that. Now, how best can I help my daughter? Let's see. I'm just waiting for that signal. Okay, I've got that signal. Let's have a look. Okay, so we have the senses card, Robin. It says, heighten your senses to be at one with all that is. So I think that you can help your daughter by actually helping yourself and being really connected to the universe, really connected to source, being really sensitive to her and whatever it is that she needs. I think that by you becoming more aware of where you are in the world, you are going to have the clarity to help her. I hope that makes sense. But that's what I'm getting there. Hi Eleanor, great to see you. Popping in there. So I have 3 more minutes. If anyone would like, look at that card just wanted to come out. Look at that, expressive popped out again. Communicate with a loving heart. That also is going to help for you, Robin. It's going to help everyone who's watching this video. Communicate with a loving heart. So while I'm waiting to see if anyone would like a quick little message, today's session was vigorous, inner strength, and taking action. And doing that with harmony. There we go. We got the vigorous card early. Inner strength brings great energy to thoughts and actions. So that's the master card for this. You are welcome. Okay, so my final words for you today. Hi Julie, just got off the phone and feel that you being online was perfect timing. That's awesome. Okay, so with your sister. Sorry, did I just say daughter? And feel that you being online was perfect timing. That's really awesome, Eleanor. So basically this week is about taking action, getting your environment in harmony, being fully present in your body, and being your authentic self. That's what this week is all about, and I hope that has been helpful for you. And I am excited to do these on a Monday. So I hope that you all have an amazing, awesome week. You take lots of action and you feel really great about what you've achieved this week. And I am going to sign off, and I will see you next week. Have a great week.